All right, welcome back to the Onebar and Lupagus show. I am Onebar, and ESPN, I believe it was Dan Graziano, throwing out trade scenarios for the Vikings for every single pick from 3 to 10. So we're going to go over them real quick just to kind of, got to get a little familiar with what we might actually give up, because regardless if we move up to 3 or 7 or 9, we got to be prepared, baby. So we're going to look at every scenario. Some of them are absolutely disgusting. Some of them are not too shabby. Before we get that, remember, subscribe to the channel, like the videos here every damn day. After this, I'm going to go help shovel out Lupagus because he is buried. Let's do this. So they start with the Patriots at 3 and go to the Jets at 10. So we're going to start at 3. So at 3, they're saying it, and this is a very common one, number 11, 23, and the 2025 first-round pick to go up and get number 3. If they're getting their guy, May, whoever it might be, I'm all for it. This is fine. If you're going up to 3, this will most likely be the price tag. So there's really it's not worth complaining about it. I wish they didn't give up that much, but they probably will take that. So let's move on. Let's go to 4. This is where it gets stupid, just silly. So we give up 23, we keep 11, and we give them Justin Jefferson. And we get Jefferson, or we get number 4. So we give up 23, Jefferson, we get 4, which probably means we get J.J. McCarthy. And then we keep pick 11 and say it's Byron Murphy. I mean, I'm just throwing a name out there. So basically, we're giving up 23 and Justin Jefferson for our quarterback of the future, J.J. McCarthy, and Byron Murphy. Not happening. No way. I mean, maybe this is just so gross from the Vikings standpoint. If I'm the Cardinals, I'm elated. You get Justin Jefferson. There's a lot of people I know that don't want Justin Jefferson, don't have to deal with the contract, and this allows you to move on from that. But no way in hell am I doing that one at all. I don't even want to look at it anymore. All right, Chargers. So the Chargers at 5. The Vikings give up number 11, 23 for 5. And here's where it gets complicated. Then we send 5 and a 2025 first up to the Patriots to get 3. So let's sink this in. So we give up 11 and 23, and we get pick 5. So the Chargers get a couple more picks, and then we're allowed to, or gives us the ability to give the Patriots a little bit more of a sexier deal with that pick 5. So essentially, we're still giving up the same thing as the first one, 11, 23, and a 2025 first. It's just a little bit more wheeling and dealing. So again, we end up with our quarterback, our top 3 quarterback, probably Drake May in this situation. Let's keep going. So the Giants would be one that I can't see wanting to trade, because it appears they want J.J. McCarthy as well. But Vikings send number 11 and 23 for number 6. And then we send 6 and a 2025 first-round pick to the Patriots for 3. Again, just another avenue to get that Patriots number 3 overall pick. Giants aren't going to even pick up our phone call. Titans, so we send 11 and 23 for number 7, and then they give us their 4th. So this is a new one where we get to pick 7, where maybe a J.J. McCarthy starts sliding and we want to go up there. This would be perfectly fine. We get another 4th. We're going to have a handful of 4s, some 5ths. Maybe we trade some of those, get up and get back into the 3rd round, whatever. But again, this would be the scenario where we get our quarterback. He just ends up falling a little bit. So I like this. Falcons send 11 and 23 for number 8, and then we get a 3rd. As you can see, further back we get, we're starting to get a little more compensation. And again, you would assume this would be for the quarterback, J.J. McCarthy. So if we could sit here, if we could make this happen, like with the Titans or Falcons, and get another 3rd or 4th and still get McCarthy, hot damn. The Bears, no way in hell I'm trading with the Bears. They don't want to trade with us. They don't want to potentially give us their quarterback. But we send 11 and our 2 4th rounders and a 2025 3rd for number 9 and a 3rd. Again, great value. I like it. And we're assuming we're getting McCarthy. I don't think the Bears are doing it one damn bit. And then the last one, the Jets, send number 11 and 129 or 4th rounder for pick 10. It's fine. I always hate moving up one spot, but this would probably be the scenario where you just don't want the Broncos or the Raiders or somebody just to go up in front of us and get us. So overall, I mean, the Cardinals one, they must have just threw that in there just to get people like me riled up, because that one doesn't make sense at all. But really, when it comes down to the compensation for each one, the theme stays true as far as if you're getting into that third overall pick, however you might do it, the different avenues they have laid out here, you're giving up that 2025 first, you're giving up your 2 first rounders this year. And then, as we start, if JJ McCarthy starts falling, which would be beautiful, less compensation, and they're even throwing some back, a third or a fourth. So I could see any of these happening. I mean, all these teams, aside from the Giants and the Bears, just because it's the Bears, are probably looking to snatch up some of these Vikings first round picks. So I like it. Graziano, I love this stuff. There's going to be 10 more scenarios out probably by the end of the day. But old Graz from ESPN, he knows this stuff. So the comp is definitely in the realm of possibility. Let me know in the comments, any of these tickle your fancy? And I do know a lot of you just don't want anything to do with JJ McCarthy, but we have to start preparing ourselves.